Welcome back to Great Day St. Louis. There now, more than ever, is a widespread effort underway to recognize today, Juneteenth, as a national holiday. In fact, some companies like Nike and Twitter, just as a couple of examples, aren't waiting for the federal government. They have already declared this to be a company wide holiday. And one well known local company is doing the same. Ed Herman is a partner at the law firm Brown and Crouppen, and he joins us this morning to explain why Brown and Crouppen chose to take this step. Ed, before we go down this road, how about a quick history lesson? Because I can guarantee you a sector of our audience doesn't even know what Juneteenth is. So explain the significance here.
Well, Juneteenth, and it's sometimes called Freedom Day, is an acknowledgement. It is the anniversary of the last state, which I believe was Texas, to accept the Emancipation Proclamation and free the very last of the slaves. And it started off really as being a very significant occasion, obviously, for African Americans. But I think what's happened is, as time has gone on, people have realized that this is really not just a holiday to be celebrated by one group, that this is really something that needs to be acknowledged as one of the better moments in American history. To me, I look at it and I say, you know what, the Civil War was not a war fought between black people and white people. It was fought between, as every conflict is fought, between people who wanted change and people who wanted to keep the status quo. And if you think about every conflict in your life or every conflict between nations, it's always about change versus the status quo. And for me, what Juneteenth represents is an acknowledgement that our country made a change, that it took a major step forward in uh, getting to the right side of history, of getting to the right side of humanity, of living up to the promise we made in the Declaration of Independence, which, obviously we all celebrate that on
Mm-hmm.
July 4th. And yet, if we're honest with
Right.
ourselves and we're honest with our history, the words that Thomas Jefferson wrote didn't apply to everybody who was here in America. And I think that Juneteenth
Mm-hmm.
is that first major step in trying to live up to that promise for all Americans. And obviously, the journey is not complete. We see it every day in the news that there's still a lot of work to do. But I think it's something that we should all acknowledge and celebrate for all people, that it was a major step in the right direction.
Ed, very well said. And frankly, I hope Brown and Croupen's decision is a signal, an indicator to other businesses who might be on the fence on this issue to commit one way or another. Thank you so much for what you guys do over there. I'll let everybody know if they want to get in touch with Brown and Crouppen, they can do so anytime. Just dial all twos, 314-222-222-2222. Just keep hitting two until that answers the phone. I'm not sure how many twos I put in there. Or visit their website at getbc.com.
Very proud that our